I would like to offer my deepest apologies to the people of Thailand, especially the families of the victims of this tragedy.
Hi, I'm Paul Barry. That was ex-Seven journo Anna Corrin, now based in Hong Kong for CNN, offering up a grovelling apology before being kicked out of Thailand.
We are so sorry if we've caused you more pain and suffering. That was never our intention.
Corrin and her cameraman were in Thailand to cover a terrible tragedy. Last week's massacre by a former policeman inside a daycare centre.
Of the 36 victims, 24 were children. 4-year-old Dan was one of them.
And while much of Corrin's report was fine and moving, some of it was not.
We are learning gruesome details about what happened at this daycare centre from the first responders who were on the scene.
Yes, in the worst traditions of tabloid TV, Corrin stole a march on her competitors by filming inside the crime scene.
They said that they found the bodies of the children and teachers spread across these 3 rooms.
And did CNN go on to show those blood-stained floors? You bet, but we'll spare you. And what about blood-smeared walls and cupboards? That too. And perhaps most confronting of all, blood-covered school bags belonging to the dead children. And Corrin added this gruesome detail.
All the bodies had knife wounds to the head.
The response to CNN's story was swift, and none of it was good. The Foreign Correspondents Club Thailand called it unprofessional and a serious breach of journalistic ethics, adding CNN's story, which it has now taken down, was no scoop because no one else was prepared to behave in this unethical manner. So, CNN claimed it had permission to film, but certainly not from the cops. And this picture of the pair climbing over police tape to get out of the building sure didn't help. With this Thai journalist tweeting, "There's no freaking way they were allowed, as it was closed off." All in all, an ugly example of Western media angering a nation in a time of grief.
After being wrongfully imprisoned for more than 20 years, Adnan Syed is now officially a free man. This comes after new evidence proved his innocence.
Not only new evidence, but a global podcast, Serial, which kept his story in the news for years. So, how did it help set Syed free after he was convicted of killing his former girlfriend? Popularity for starters. Episodes have been downloaded more than 300 million times.
The story mesmerized listeners, sparking debate over his innocence or guilt.
But Serial also raised questions about the strength of the prosecution's case.
I'm not a detective or a private investigator. I'm not even a crime reporter. But yes, every day this year, I've tried to figure out the alibi of a 17-year-old boy.
It also exposed questionable forensics, dodgy police practices, and withholding of evidence. And it was DNA evidence which finally quashed his conviction last month.
Adnan Syed is home tonight, but he is not home free. He's waiting to hear whether prosecutors in Baltimore will prosecute him again.
This week, they dropped the case. So, give them a cheer. But Serial did not only set one man free, it set off a boom in true crime podcasts, like this recent Aussie hit that helped put killer Chris Dawson behind bars.
Many credit the podcast The Teacher's Pet, downloaded more than 65 million times, as the catalyst for authorities delving back into the unsolved cold case.
Justice served and entertainment for the millions, when they get it right.
The time has come. Get ready to hit the high seas.
And all aboard the good ship Sunrise for a week of Kochie's giveaway gaffes.
Hello, Christine. Congratulations. You've won a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2.
Tell us who you're going to take.
I'm going to take my husband.
Oh, why?
He's got terminal cancer.
Oh dear, what a shocker. And what made it worse was Kochie had dropped a similar clanger 2 days earlier.
Are you still going to take your partner, or do you want to take someone else?
My husband's just found out he's got pancreatic cancer.
Yikes! And surely that's something Kochie should have known, because to win the cruise, viewers had to...
Tell us in 25 words or less who you would bring on a cruise for 2 and why.
And the lucky Sunrise winners were, well, overcome.
Oh, Kim.
Amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm in shock. As I said, I didn't expect this. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely in shock. I don't know what to say. I'm shaking.
But did any of those stuff-ups sink the Sunrise crew? No, sir.
I'll be watching tomorrow for a knock at your door, and you... Oh, see?
Nothing like live TV. And we'll see you Monday for Media Watch, 9:15. Don't miss it.